So what you want to do when you're ready to start stitching is pull out a piece of thread about 50 centimetres long, which actually happens to be the same length as the wall hanging fabric, and that's sort of a good length of thread to work with. And then you want to thread your needle if you find it gets a bit frayed, you can just snip the end again. It can make it a bit easier to get it through. Okay. And once you've threaded your needle, you just want to tie a knot in one end, in the end. So we'll tie a knot. Now when you get started, you're actually going to push your needle through the front of the fabric to get started. And you want to do this at least 5 centimetres from where you're going to do your first stitch. So my first stitch that I'm going to do is going to be here. I'm going to fill up this shape. So my first stitch is going to be here. So I'm actually going to put my needle in down here. And the reason that you want to do that is that at the end, when you've finished, you're actually going to snip this knot off and pull the tail of the thread through and weave it through on the back. And so you just want to make sure you've left enough to allow for that. So you see I've pulled that through there, and then the first stitch I'm going to do is up here, and I'll run through that on the next video.